Today, let us talk about the gap between knowing and living. There is a strange paradox in human life. We spend years seeking clarity, and when we do get clarity, we suddenly hesitate. Not because we don't understand, but we hesitate precisely because we do understand. I mean, it's really beautifully said in the Upanishads. Nāyam, ātmā, balahīnena, labhyaḥ. What that means is the self is not attained by the weak. Not the ones weak in the body. Upanishads is not talking about that. But weak in the willingness to live what is seen. Most people are not confused. They are divided, they are split. One part of them sees clearly, where the other part of them continues as if nothing has been seen, that they don't know anything, like in a la la land. You know the truth of a situation, a relationship, a path, a major choice in life. And yet you continue to negotiate with it, as if truth was just a suggestion, an advice. But truth, my friends, is not a suggestion. It is a threshold. And once seen, it every day, every moment quietly asks, will you cross or will you remain where you are? Will you cross? Will you remain where you are? Yeah. One of my favorite philosophers, Socrates, actually once said, to know is the good. Socrates once said, to know the good is to do the good. But in my lived experience, I have seen something else. We often know, and yet we do not act. By the way, this has even caused world wars in the past. Because knowing changes nothing until it is fully integrated and embodied in who we are. So the real question is not, do you understand your life? But the real question is, where are you still refusing to live what you already understand? And it's because of the cost of this gap. It's not failure, it is fragmentation. You are split. A life where thought and action no longer meet. Jokingly, in my childhood, we used to say, a life where you are looking London and walking Tokyo. Thought and actions do not meet. And over time, that quiet division becomes the real embodied exhaustion. The truth does not demand perfection from you, only alignment to it and living it. The moment you begin to live what you already know, something in you becomes whole again and healed again. And that is the beginning of self-actualization, where you begin to live with the experience of I matter, what I do matters, and I'm living my greatest life. Because I'm living with truth, am I living with self-expression. And I have the freedom to be alive as who I am, nothing added, nothing subtracted. And that is the choice I have made. I invite you to explore and embody that freedom.